What's up, guys? This is the Cardio King for my first video ever. This is the 2024 UFC Prospects. These are not all the prospects, these are the ones that came to mind when I made this tier list. So let's go straight into it. Brenner, he's gonna go to B. He's really good. I think he has 3 wins in the UFC, maybe four. No, 3 wins. He's really good, but he's not that great. Like he has been tested against Guram Kutateratse. He's good, right? But he's not the best. He's been fucked up. You can see the huge cut on his forehead. It's fucked up. I mean, he's really good. He's not gonna be a UFC champion. He trains with the Bronx, so I'm guessing he has good jiu-jitsu. But his stand-up is it's decent, but it's not the best. So that's why it gets him a B. He's not gonna be champion. Most likely ranked in 2024 by the end of 2024, but just not a champion. Tatsuro Taira, this guy's good. This guy's good. I watched him fight 2 fights ago when he won against a bum with a decision. But in his most recent fight, he knocked the guy out. It's striking 101 when the other guy is expecting a wrestling heavy fight. You fake him and you land the right hand, and that's what he did. He knocked him out cold, I think. And that's why I think he's A. A. He's really good. He's a bit boring though. The first his first fight that I watched was a bit boring. So I'd give him, I mean, whatever. Mokaev, A. A, but way better than Tatsura Taira. We have to say that Tatsura is only 23 years old. So he's definitely going to be champion, I think. Or at least contender for the champion. But not soon. I mean, but Mokaev is really good. He beat Tim Elliott. He was kind of struggling though, but that's why I mean he's really good, but he struggled against Tim Elliott, and I think that lands him at A. He has a very high chance of being a champion. Next, Umar, champion. I mean, bro, this guy is really good. He also has a good stand up. He just knocked, well, not just, but he knocked out Raoni Barcelos. And so, yeah, he's really good, but no one's going to fight him. So he's not going to be champion by the end of 2024 due to him pulling out of fights. He had a good chance against Sanhagen, but he just messed it up. He could have beat Sanhagen and then and then for the belt, and that's why he would be champion in 2024. But he pulled out, and that's why he's not going to be champion. Michael Morales, this guy is terrible. This guy's bad. He's also boring. He just won a decision against Jack something. I forgot his name. And before that, he beat Max Griffin. Boring. Never heard of Max Griffin, so that's why no. He's bad. He's boring. He's young though. Wait, actually, yeah, let me change it to C. He's not that bad. He's boring, but I don't know. From Ecuador, I don't know. Next, JDM. A. He's good, but he's not good enough to be a champion. We saw him tested against Basil Hafez. This guy took the fight with, I think, a week notice, and he got robbed. He should have beat JDM, but he got robbed. The UFC did not want JDM to lose because he's from Australia, big fan base. They did not want him to lose. So he got tested against a very low level guy. Split decisions him, robbed him. But then he came back and beat Kevin Holland. That was a boring kind of fight. I mean, we all expected a great stand up battle. Maybe the expectations were so high that it made the fight seem boring. Maybe it was that, but he still won. I think it was a close fight. It like it really was. Next, Zalgas Zumagulov. This guy is not in the UFC. This guy is a meme. He kind of looks like one of the Beatles, but like he's just funny. I put him here just to meme on him. Actually, no. This guy's gonna be the future champion of the UFC. Flyweight looks like Paddy the Baddy. Actually, no. The Paddy the Baddy looks like him. The Beetle guy looks like him. So he's gonna be champion in 2024. Ikram. I think he's gonna A. Nah, B. Sorry, B. He's really good. He's really good. But he's one of those guys that knocks you out in the first round, but then some bum beats him. I don't think he's gonna be champion, but I really do hope so. Cause I don't know, I like him. I like him. Um, he might be champion, but definitely not in 2024. He has a chance, as I said. Diego Lopez D, dude, I don't get the hype. It has to be his hairstyle, cause he's 2-1 this year. He's beat bums. Yeah, I mean quickly, but come on. This guy is not. People are saying this guy's a future champion. I think they voted him as the the come out fighter of the year or the prospect of the year, like over Joe Pfeiffer and Brenner and Elvis Brenner. So I don't freaking I don't know. Michael, uh, anyone, my dad has a better chance of becoming a UFC champion than Diego Lopez. He's ass. He's a bum. He's probably like gonna lose his next fight. He's a bum. Bryce Mitchell, I'll put him at C tier. He just got knocked out bad. When I was watching that fight, I thought he was gonna get fucking like I thought like he was gonna die. That was really bad. He has essentially no chance of becoming a champion. That's why I put him a C tier. But he is decent. Like, he is better than Michael Morales and Diego the Bum Lopez. Disclaimer: any of these guys, any MMA fighter, this could be in the UFC, PFL, Bellator, any professional fighter could beat my ass. So I'm just saying. BNS, Benoit Saint Denis, I like the guy. His aura, his aura is really good. It's kind of like Poitin, like Pereira a bit. Like he's a warrior. I'll put him at B tier above Elvis. Yeah, he's really good. And finally, Joe Pfeiffer, B tier. I like the guy. He's good. and that's why he has a champion. That's why he has a chance to become a champion. He's gonna fight Jack Hermanson. After that, he could go for a not a number one contender fight. Sorry, he has to be another guy, then fight for the number one contender, and then for the title. So four more fights, three more fights until he gets the the fight for the title. And that's it, guys. This is my first video. I'm rusty. I don't know how to do this, but I am a really big fan of the UFC. I love the UFC. And let me know if I made some terrible choices. And feel free to roast me in the comments.